Now to the triple-demic threat and fears it could get even worse following the holiday weekend. More than 3/4 of the nation's pediatric beds are filled, and now urgent care centers are seeing a crush of patients. ABC's Trevor Ault has more.
Health officials fearing the holidays may worsen the triple-demic surge of COVID, flu, and RSV, as some hospitals and urgent cares are already facing a crush of patients.
Our book-ahead slots absolutely fill up.
Data from HHS shows nationally pediatric bed occupancy remains the highest it's been in the last 2 years, with 78% of beds filled. Long Island 3-year-old Ella Rose was in the ICU on oxygen with RSV for nearly a week.
It was horrendous. I hope no parent has to go through it. It was terrifying.
And the RSV threat is playing out amidst an earlier and more severe start to the flu season. The hospitalization rate the highest for this time in the season in more than a decade, and some experts warn this may just be the beginning.
We just had massive gatherings, the busiest travel days in years, and a large amount of circulating viruses all over the country.
This comes as new concerns that common flu medications like Tamiflu are in high demand.
We are definitely seeing shortages in some areas of supplies of common antibiotics like amoxicillin, which is the first-line medication, as well as Tamiflu and some other medicines as well.
Johnson & Johnson, which makes brand-name children's Tylenol, says there's been high demand, but, quote, we are not experiencing an overall shortage. There's also a shortage of oral amoxicillin, and several senators are now calling for immediate action to try to get that fixed. Health experts stress you should call your pediatrician if you think your child is ill. ER visits are for the most serious adverse symptoms like shortness of breath. Trevor Ault, ABC News, New York.